que aconteceu? Iago.
I don't know what happened, but I don't have the questions, but I don't know what happened because I just went back here.
Ok,
I
Iago.
didn't click on anything.
Ok. Aí eu pus. Aí eu. No, no problem. Okay, let's see. I will put the questions again. Okay. And Iago, I will try put you again on the other one. Iago no Inglês. I don't know what happened. Okay, guys, let's start with the first question. I will try solve a little issue here. Okay, Luis, can you start with the first question for us, please?
Okay, first question. How do you usually make important decisions? Do you follow logic or intuition? Well, I try to make a balance when I need to make an important decision, because when you need to deal with important decision, is because you will need to face it and take and make a decision. But you need to be very aware about the consequences and the benefits and the costs. So I try to balance between logic and intuition.
Yeah, that's a great point. Great point. I believe I think like you. I have some issues here to put Iago again the other room. Ayla, you do you have problem if I put you in the second class, second meeting?
Yeah, I don't know if to put him again. I think you need to recreate the rooms, maybe. I'm not
Maybe.
sure, but I remember once I had this problem and
Okay.
I couldn't put the someone.
Can I put you in the other meeting? Yeah, in the other room?
Me?
Can I put? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem.
No problem.
Okay,
Okay.
no problem.
Because have two participants in the other meeting. I put you.
Yeah.
Have a problem. Sorry, I would like to talk with you. Okay, that's it. Uh, see ya, Yala. Yeah, Ayla. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Luis, I have the same idea that you. I believe I try to balance in my life the decisions. Important decisions have a little intuition. Sometimes my intuition is not so good to do things, but help me a lot in many times to solve things. Sometimes I have to take this difficult decision and need to get by my feeling solve some issues. This happened, but I just like have this total truth in my intuition because things happen and sometimes I took a bad decision. I'd like to know about you, Iago. Can you talk about the first question, please?
I think that for me, I make important decisions thinking about the pros and cons on depending on the situation, which make me base my decision totally in logic. I I don't consider myself an intuitive person. I don't know. I just think too much when I when I need to make a decision. So I just think too much and I decide balancing the pros and cons basically.
Yeah, took a decision. Sometimes I know what to happen when I was younger. I I was much more fast to take decisions, to take bad and good decisions. Nowadays, I'm thinking more, I believe. Uh, but have some things that you need to be fast to take a decision. Yeah. For example, to have a good opportunity to buy something, you need to take a decision because the time goes. You need to or made good business. I don't know. It's complicated because maybe you do bad decisions too. I'd like to know about you, Samuel. Can you give your thoughts to us?
Yeah, I agree with what you said. I think as we grow, we start to think more about our decision. What will be the effects of this decision, right? I went to the park with my family last Saturday, and they have a huge, I don't know how to say toboágua in English, but they have this huge lake where we go up to the stairs, and then you what's the word to fall? You fall down, right? But man, that's insane. Yeah, that's totally insane. And a father, I start to think, hey, I can't that. I can't be. If I just not survive, So yeah, I agree with that. As we grow, I think we start to think more about the consequence of our decisions, right? So yeah, what the guy says, it just makes sense. We need to balance the pros and cons because our decision can sometimes kill us.
Yeah, I have a little a funny history about you are saying. When I was a teenager, I was swimming at a pool. I made this swimming sport swimming, and in the after that I started to make I don't know in English saltos ornamentais. Yeah, you go up the platform and jump.
Yeah,
Eh,
yeah,
eh,
totally.
and we are learning to jump, and I go to the most high the highest platform is 10 meters from the pool, and I don't think a lot it jump. In this time, I jumped sometimes, but one I I fall in with my with my belly. Yeah, I fall, and they I feel a lot of pain, and I got scared with that. And when I go to the other time to jump, I was there in. Well, maybe I would die if I jump from here. I never never more jumped from that because it was a thing that I put in my mind. Yeah, I think it a lot when I go to this time. I think it a lot. I think I don't feel more this only jump. I go there and I see the high how high I was, and I never more I jump it. I don't know if it nowadays it's possible to me, but in that time I never more participate in this sport. Yeah. Okay, I would like to know about you, Iago. You answer that? Yeah.
Yes, I think that
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
are answered.
Answer. Yeah. Can you share a time when you had to make a decision, difficult decision? What did you do, Iago?
Oh, I I think that for me is when I decided to leave a job because I had a burnout. I was tired. The job wasn't making any sense for me anymore. So it was a 3-month process in my mind trying to make a decision if I should stay or leave the work. And then about these 3 months, I was thinking a lot about if I was staying there. And then I besides these 3 months, when I informed that I didn't want to continue there, I still had one terrible month that it was my last there. But today when I look back, I consider that it was a good decision because the work wasn't making any sense for me anymore. And I feel that it was a good decision. It was hard before, and a few months after, I still was thinking a lot about the situation, but it was a good decision.
Thank you, Iago. And you, Luis?
Well, my history very similar to Iago, but is before when I make my transition career. Was on my 26th birthday. I was the my colleagues on my work. We were partying my birthday, and I received a proposal to lead some team. And I know that from that point, my life will change. And my life changed for the worse and for better as well. It was the 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 difficult decision that I I did in my life, and my life changed forever after this decision. But I'm very great for what happened to me because shaping what I am today. I hate work, you know.
Me too. I don't know. I don't know if it exists someone that like a lot. Maybe I like. We work because we
We
need to.
need.
Yeah. And Samuel, and you have some situation.
As Seu Madruga said, work is not bad. Bad is have to work. Yeah. Uh, well, I think I would say decide whether or not I would go down the water slide, but I think my hardest decision was when I decided to assume the compromise with my first son when we received the notice that my wife was pregnant. So I was living with my mother at the time. I didn't have a stable job or anything else similar to that, and that scared us a lot. But I decided to assume this compromise and invite her to live together with me, right? We have how can I say that? In that time, we are just knowing each other. We do not have a lot of time together yet, but we decide to assume that compromise. So I think this is the hardest decision I have to make for my life, and also was the best. I was thinking everything was wrong or fail, but was exactly the opposite of that. I start to grow. I start to be more compromised. Uh, I, I could find a good job, right, as a software engineer, and focus on that because I was thinking in my son, right, in the new life. So hey, he depends on me. So I need to stay focused. I cannot fail because of him. So yeah, I think this was the most difficult decision I have made, and the good one for my life.
Yeah, have a proposal to put yours on some to got some goals in your life. Yeah, it's good to have a proposal. I had a situation that in my life difficult. I have this difficult decision. I got a divorce. Yeah, and I was living in the other city. I had a good job, and before the pandemic, I was living alone, and I need to overcome my pride. Yeah, in I took a decision because I see my money go away, and I took it. I lost my job. Yeah, in the pandemic, in the start of pandemic, and I see my money goes, and I took a decision to sell my car, my motorcycle, and I was with 30, 34, 33. I don't remember. um, I took a decision to live again with my parents. Yeah, my parents have a house with three rooms. Yeah, one for them. The other is was avoid no vazio, forgot. Yeah, and
Empty.
yeah, empty. Thank you. I took a decision to return and live and save money. Yeah, and change my career, start to study again, and try to live with the other way. This was a difficult decision that I made, and I sit in my car to effort this objective. Now I'm here studying English, study technology, and I had a internship. Yeah, and that's it, guys. The things is going good. Yeah, that's it. Was a difficult decision to me. Yeah, because
Uh,
we men have pride. Yeah, to live by ourselves and live with parents is bad. Yeah, but I'm enjoying see my parents getting old. Yeah, have a good a good part of that. But sometimes I put myself in thinking about how I may live with my parents again. But I know it's a process. Yeah, it's a step of my life. Yeah, that's it, guys. Uh, you would like to talk something somewhere?
no, I was about to say you need to do a step back to move forward after
Yeah,
a process. Yeah, that is part of our lives.
yeah, that's it, guys. The number three. Do you think making quick decision is better than taking a long time decide decide why? Iago.
I think that it depends on the situation. But I I don't trust too much in quick decisions because I'm always afraid that they are not based in facts. I think that we need to balance some things before making a decision. But I can even make a quick decision when it comes to ordering food, for example. I'm always like, oh, I think that I would like to try this. And then I look to the ingredients and no, I think that I don't want to. And then I go to, and then I see another thing, you know. So I always take some time to make decisions. I think that making quick decisions it might be good in the work environment, I think, because sometimes you need to act fast. You don't have too much time to discuss a situation with a lot of people and understand what works and what doesn't. But for me, I recognize that it's a little bit hard to make quick decisions.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I prefer things in things to be more logic with my decision. And you, Luis, what do you think about?
Well, I was a member here, have a funny story to share because usually I am the guy in my house who decides the things very quickly. And last November, me and my wife, we was planning a travel abroad, and we found the perfect budget for this travel. And the first time in my life that I don't buy it in the same in the, at the same in the exact moment, because usually I don't think twice when we were looking for this opportunity for a long time. And the first time I told to her, well, let's wait until the afternoon, and we will buy these tickets and all these things to travel. And it was that day that the dollar explodes in the last in the same day, and we don't have any more expectative to travel never more. And it was the first time in my life that I think I waited to to take a decision, and this happened to me.
Yeah, sometimes you need to be fast to take decisions. Yeah, that's a good story. And you, Samuel, uh, what do you think about?
Well, I agree. It depends. Depends on the situation. Depends. I think it depends on the personality as well. If you are more introverted or extroverted, sometimes we are more reactive to the situation. But talking by myself, I prefer to think about before take a decision. But sometimes we don't have uh, facts to work the necessary information to take that decision. So we need to improvise or something like that. But by myself, I prefer to think before take a decision instead of just answer quickly. As Iago said, when we answer too quickly, I don't know. It may sound not truly right. Um, yeah, I think that's it. I think I like to think more before took a decision. But in my daily, for example, I don't have much time to think. Uh, the people were just asking how many points do you think for this test? Yeah, I just need to answer. But as we already spoke, we prefer as a team to analyze the test before punctuate the test before. Makes more sense. So, how many points do you think you need to create the Instagram from the scratch? I don't know. You get it? So, if I have some context about what I need to make the decision, I think I can be more assertive, about
Yeah,
the
we
answer.
we we made some calculus to try to measure if what we will lose or if we took a bad decision. If is low, you got we get and that's it. Uh, I don't think when you are talking about. I was thinking of I had a conversation many years ago with my aunt, my uncle, with my uncle. He he made he is graduated in technology many years ago. Yeah, he graduated in nineties in something, and the first time that uh, we heard about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. The Bitcoin is, I believe, I don't remember exactly, but the Bitcoin costs one half dollar.
Yes.
To take one
Yes,
half
I
dollar.
was there.
And I read about this. I discussed with he him about the cryptocurrency. We think in buy this, in buy this. In this time, have some people that work with technology in the Europe that it was making tokens to you change. Yeah, in the starts of popularization of internet with mobiles, made a token that you can change the real money, paper money with current currency. Yeah, I forgot. Current
Cryptocurrency.
cryptocurrency. I'm totally. uh, that's it. I heard about one half dollar. In reais for dollar was around $2. Yeah, $2. Because I remember this because I was in Paraguay buying things. It's around that, and maybe if I took a decision in fast, I'm a millionaire now. Yeah, that's crazy. But
Leandro, if I can say, my wife say me the same thing, but I think we are will. This is not true. If think well, if you buy 5 bitcoins, as the dollar was at the time was cost four and a half real. I don't know. It's less than today, but think you buy two.
50 cents.
Yeah, you buy 2 bitcoins. You invest $10. Now you have 100. You will sell that. You you will not wait until today. At
Yeah,
least
yeah.
I'm not.
No, I don't regret about that. But I'm thinking about, yeah. Maybe if
Yeah, yeah.
I had saved some money in in cryptocurrency. Nowadays I am a millionaire. Yeah. Yeah. That's a thing to take a decision when you when you see something different. Okay, guys, let's see more one question. Number 4. Yeah. What are some common mistakes people make when make decisions? I don't know. It's Luis, you have something to share with us?
It depends. It's very personal, I think, because sometimes you don't have. Sometimes you only have bad options, you know. And I think that is it's a very hard to answer this question because I don't know what's common. Because all we have the perception here that you need to think twice, you need to analyze all the variables about the situation. But I don't know. I think that is very personal to answer this question.
Yeah, it's very personal. To me, don't make decisions drunk. Okay, it's not good. No, it's only a only a joke.
It
Let
depends. It depends. It depends. It depends.
Yeah, that tends to, but to me, don't work very well. I have bad histories to make a decision from. Uh, and you, Iago, what do you think about the number 4?
I I think that I will agree on make decisions when you are drunk. It's not a good situation to make a decision, and I think that it's a situation that we are more, I don't know how to say propenso, but we are more inclined to make decisions in whatever situation. It can be a very dumb thing, or it can be a very serious thing, a very responsible thing. I think that we saw too many movies about people getting married on Las Vegas when they are drunk, right? So I don't know. Thank God that doesn't work in Brazil in that way. But I don't know. I think that I will also say that make decisions really quickly, not thinking too much. Of course, it's not a good thing to, it cannot be good when you think too much over a situation. But I think that when you make quick decisions, you can find some hard time, with the situation that you are dealing with, or not. It depends.
Yeah, I don't have lucky. Okay, I don't have luck. I have bad luck to when I'm making fast decisions, things bad happen. Uh, some people is good to make decisions fast. I don't know what happened with me. Sometimes it help me, but I don't know. Yeah, it's a balance here in my life. I have 50-50. Good decisions, bad decision when I need to go fast. And you, Samuel, what do you think about the number
Yeah,
4?
I agree with Iago. Overthink is not good. Over anything is not good, but quick answer quickly is not good as well. So yeah, it all ends in it depends on the situation. If you you are drunk, do not make decision. If you are falling in love, do not make decision. You can lose your house, your car, or even worse. I don't know. Uh, yeah, it depends. Depends the situation. Depends where we are handling at the moment.
That's it. And the number 5, uh, how do emotion influence your choices? Can they help or hurt decision making? Samuel, can you answer that?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the hard guy. I'm the brain guy. I like to think. I like to analyze the situation. I need to improve that with my wife. For the woman, this not work. They prefer the sentimental guys, the romantic stuff. But yeah, I think the emotions can totally influence the our choice and our decision. As I said before, if you are falling in love or you inclined to decide something to what is the word uh, uh, to agradar. How can I say agradar in English?
I think that
Anyway,
is to please. To
to
please.
please to
Yes.
please. Well, yeah, thanks. So if you to please to someone, you will more inclined to do something based on your emotions, and take your brain or the analytics, the analytic thing beside. Yeah, but it's personal
Yeah, it's
as
personal.
well.
Sometimes you need to say no. Yeah, uh, need to learn how to say no for things. Taking fast decisions only to please someone is not good. Thank you, Samuel. Luis, what do you think about
About
number 5? 5. How
yes,
important?
yes. Sir, I think that we are we are emotions influence more a lot because emotions we create more strong uh, connection with feelings, more than the the facts, and this kind of things. And I think that's, I don't know how to answer because uh, if you make a decision only emotions, probably you are not seeing the whole scenario. You are only seeing what that emotion in that moment are influencing you, and you can't see clearly what kind of decision you must to take, I think.
Yeah, good sellers, good negotiators took advantage from the emotion of people to to make decision to selling things. It's good things that you talk about. I don't throw totally with my in my emotions. Yeah. But I need to learn with this because I took some bad decisions because I was involved in a kind of emotion with things, yeah, to buy thing or something. I'm a guy that I use a lot my reason, but I'm a human and sometimes happened with me buy a car that I love the car and I didn't see the problem, yeah, to manutention to things and made took a bad decision to buy, yeah. Happened with me many times. I spent a lot of money with bad decision. That's it. And you, Iago, what do you think about?
I think the emotions can influence a lot our process of decision making or choices. I was thinking, for example, when we need to buy something and we see some advertisement that are really appealing, and usually they appeal to our emotions and to make us feel that we need something, that the product is really good because that's a lot of good things. um so I think that it can influence a lot, but I think that also our emotions can take everything up, if we are we maybe something related with our self-confidence, I think, because maybe if we don't know ourselves enough, we can make decisions that even think too much. When we think too much, we still don't trust them. So I think that it might be something related to self-confidence when it comes to this. But I think that emotions can totally influence when we need to make a decision.
Okay, thank you, Iago. Um, I agree with you. Number 6, have you ever regretted a decision you made? What did you learn from it? I'm this guy that I regret about many things that I made. I know it's part of life. I learn with that. And I not regret that. I would like. I don't feel this. Yeah. I would like to take the other decision. But sometimes I think, yeah, if I took the other decisions made, this is a little different. Yeah, it's more to reflect about this uh, and try to don't commit more mistakes. Yeah, or get something positive from that. I think about this. Yeah, I made some bad decisions. For example, buy some motorcycle that made problem, give me problem. I need to do the other things. It's a bad negotiation. Yeah. Nowadays I have I'm more mature with my decisions, I believe. But maybe I can do something wrong. Yeah. I don't discard this, but nowadays I try to think more. Yeah, that's it, guys. And you, Luis?
Well, I did a lot of bad joys in the past, but I will turn 45 years this year, and I don't like to look in the past and remember these things because I become old, and I just like to look the future, and probably I will make bad decisions in the future, but I don't like to think about that, and I think that we learn every with every decision. But yes, like I said before, we learn a lot of the mistakes of the past, and I think it's this. I don't like it to look the past and think I could uh did that and these things. Yes, what is done, and it's this.
Yeah, sometimes we think a lot. You have the bad feelings about, and like you said, done is done. Yeah, but I learn a lot with that. For example, uh, I don't trust everything of my life for some people that I was my confidant. Yeah, because it was a bad decision. Say something for some people. That's it, because that is a kind of thing that I learned with that. Sometimes I think about not to be processing, but I said something for someone in bad things happen, because that I don't is kind of experience that we learn. Yeah, that's it, guys. Iago, and you, number 6.
I don't think that I regret a decision that I made at some point till now. I think that for me, as I said, sometimes I think too much before making a decision. So I always I'm always thinking about what's the best in the situation. So if it works, okay. If not, I will learn from it. But to thinking in a situation after everything happened, it's not something that I do usually. Of course, it happens sometimes, overthinking a situation. But about regret, I really can't say that I regret something.
That's it. Um, I believe everybody answered that. Somehow. Yeah. You also
Yeah,
have
I'm not
someone.
answer yet.
You also?
No.
Okay.
I totally regret about decide to ride my motorcycle to Minas Gerais when I was 18. I totally I regret totally about that. I do not do that anymore. Uh, so yeah, I think that was one bad choice I have made in the past. But I totally agree with the Luis. I think the past is something. I like to think the past as a island to learn something. You do bad things, so this will pass. Then we can consult this island at some point of your life to learn something. Uh, I learned is not a good decision. Take your motorcycle to Minas Gerais with a friend.
Uh,
So yeah, I learned a lot about that. Do not do that.
go ahead, Luis. I know.
My mistake about motorcycles in my life was when I sold my Tornado 250.
Yeah, I was thinking about when I had a XLX 350R. and I take my motorcycle was totally functional, and I give it to one mechanic working in a carburetor. Yeah, never more my motorcycle worked well. My car, I don't know, dysregulated everything. I sell my motorcycle, my XLX with sad because that happened because I love it. I love it this motorcycle. Yeah.
Yes, it's a very sad memory for me because I never in my life I will buy motorcycle like that because it was uh, almost cheap, very light, and unbreakable.
Yeah, I
Bad
know
decision.
Tornado is amazing. Yeah. My XLX was 89, uh, white and red. It was not beautiful motorcycle, but the Nevermore worked well. I regret about that. Yeah, that's it. Are you close the other rooms? Okay, guys, I would like to answer something or give us some advice about something. What do you think
I
about?
have I have questions. I'm new here. I'm just testing the platform. Uh, as the Phil published in the he shared in the LinkedIn, right? These 5 hours, and I really like the model of the teaching here. I watch a video on YouTube. This is how this works. We always sit in the room with 3 or 4 participants. This
Yeah,
is the yeah
y- yeah, this is some meetings have a lot of people. Have 20 people.
oh
My meeting is
nice
around five persons, but when have more than three, more than five have
yeah
enough to divide in three. We prefer divided to everybody for everybody talk.
okay, yeah, I see you split the class.
The shape is that. The shape is that.
Okay,
Welcome.
so
I took you
okay,
are participating.
thank
You
you,
very well,
thank
very
you.
well, very well.
I really enjoy the experience here. We can have, for example, you as a mentor. I
No,
can choose you and always be in the class with you, or it's a
yeah,
handle
this
process.
this time at in the Tuesday at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
is my hour. Ayla is
Oh,
a
okay.
host here. Ayla have the hour from her. Every host is a student too. I'm not teacher. I'm here only guide and I made the
Yeah.
questions and I organize this. But everybody here is a student.
Okay, got it.
That's
Yeah, everybody's learning something from each other. Yeah, it's good.
that's it,
Okay,
guys.
okay, good to know.
I have a survey here. I need to put a survey. If you have some tips, some give to me a rank there. That's it, guys. I would like to know what was conversation in the other meeting, Ayla.
Oh yeah, it's so good. Unfortunately, Marcia left. I don't know why, but I had a good conversation with Erica, and you talked too much about the subject. It was so good subject about to talk about our decision and the consequence from it. And yeah, thank you, Leandro.
That's it. You're you're welcome. And you, Erica, what do you think about the conversation? The other meeting?
I enjoyed the immersion with Ayla and Márcio. Márcio should go away. But it was amazing to think about our decisions. I remember something that I did in the past, so some regrets. So that's okay. So thank you for this immersion for this time. Thank you.
Okay, that's it. You're welcome, everybody. I'm glad to have everybody here. I like it talk with you, Iago, Erika, Luis, Ayla, Samuel, me. That's it, guys. Thank you. See you
Bye-bye.
next
See
time.
you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.